Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Heaps On Podcast!
No more, Welcome back. It's the 32nd episode of the Heaps On Podcast.
That's what we said last week.
No, wait, I did. I got it wrong. My name's Ra Pomare. It's Tab Lover. It's Ben Day.
Hello.
Ben's got sunnies on. Welcome back. It's March. We're almost at mid-March. We're a third through. Welcome to the show.
We are marching on indeed, ladies and
Today
gentlemen.
on the show, fuck me, there was a lot of upsets in Super Rugby. Yeah, baby.
I feel like Dame Fina Cooper in Taupo.
Do you?
Yeah, halfway
Tell
through.
me why later.
Halfway through March.
The NRL's back in full swing. We had 2 games in Vegas. They were shit. We don't want to remember them. Oh, one of them was good.
Shit.
Yeah, but the other one was shit. But then we had 6
Stop
games.
talking about Vegas.
We had 6 games over the
That was
weekend.
so last week,
And my
man.
missus was going, did you see that and the thing? And I was like, oh yeah, on the telly. But I was really watching League on my phone the whole time. And also, Ben's going to run us through the Black Caps.
Oh, shit, yeah.
We will have recorded this before it's happened.
But I've
he's
got
gonna-
the inside scoop.
He's going to minority report it. He's going to show us how we dicked Kohli and India down, or how we graciously lost in a close one to Rohit Sharma. and the
Minority
boys.
report. Which minorities?
Come on, Ben. We'll get there later. But first, holy moly, down there in Wellington, it's kicked off again.
Britney, bitch.
The weather's getting colder, but it's heating up down there on Lambton Quay. The
Yeah.
Pride Parade
Oh,
got hit.
It's getting hot. Yeah,
It was
they
a
got
sting
hit.
job.
Yeah, I know.
What happened?
The hate haka.
Another hate haka.
Shit.
Man up. It's men against domestic violence. That's what they masquerade as. That Brian Tamaki's henchmen, who just go down there and they go, "We're gonna stop this fucking Pride Parade."
Yeah, we're going to put a stop to it, brothers. That's what he gathers everyone round, and he says, "You want to go to heaven?
Well, too late, buddy. You can't. We're gonna do huckers, and
Go
these huckers are gonna
stop them."
send you to hell.
Yeah.
There's that biker gang that doesn't sell anything, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
crazy.
Basically.
You're like, "Can I get some meth?" I'm like, no.
No,
Just
how
this
about
haka.
Jesus?
Yeah,
I'm-
bloody annoying.
And it's an angry version
I'm
of
going to go on the
Jesus.
record here, fellas.
Go
This
on.
is a controversial one, and it might get this whole podcast shut down.
Go on, say it.
I don't think Brian Tamaki is a good dude.
Nah,
I kind of think he's a shit cunt.
He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually think he might be a bit of an arsehole. Maybe the biggest arsehole in the country.
yeah, he's up there. I mean, there's a yeah,
There's a few.
there's a few.
But I mean, we can
yeah.
generally, most smart people could probably generally get together and go, he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Well, you would hope so.
You know what I always get confused by when I see those hate huggers is like, there's just everyone's filming. And if it's kind of like in a war where you'd be a bit like, who's fucking shooting who here? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You're in a hallway and you're like, are you my mate?
Unless you have a-
You don't know whether people are trying to film it to be like, we've got evidence we did the haka, or like, we've got evidence they did the haka, you know? It's a
Unless
bit
you have
confusing.
like a GoPro head mount, no
Yeah.
excuses, because you need both hands to do the haka.
It's
That's
very
true. Then
That's
you're
very
definitely
true.
part of the baddies.
I'll just go on record and
Go on,
say
say
this,
something
that-
again.
guys. That this is the second time they've done this. Second Pride Parade.
Yeah.
That they've been there to attack. It's going to be weird when they stop showing up to these gay events, isn't it?
Yeah,
They're almost becoming gay icons themselves now.
Plus, like,
The t-shirts are bloody tight, some of them.
Yeah.
well, when I first
Not
saw
that
them
it's a
turn
sign
up,
of anything, but-
because these days there's a lot of drag, there's a lot of rainbows. But I like to think back to that old Al Pacino movie, and when I saw them turn up in all their biker gears, I was like, yes, it's this type of parade.
Which Al Pacino movie is it?
The one where he solves the crime in all the underground gay clubs, leather.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's some great scenes from it. I haven't actually
Serpico?
seen it.
Is it Serpico?
No, Serpico's a different one.
I can't remember its name anymore.
Blade.
Oh, bloody Blade. I think it's
Yeah,
Blade.
I think it's Blade.
Yeah, because he's the main guy in Blade.
Yeah, he's
think
the
so.
Al
vampire.
Pacino.
Yeah, he's half gay, half vampire.
That's right. It's a
That's
great
it.
movie. Fuck, that's a good
but
movie.
yeah, no. Next time, there's just going to be like it might not be a pride parade. It might just
Yeah.
be like I don't know, just like a good show at Family Bar.
Totally.
Yeah.
It'll be weird if Destiny's Church aren't there.
That's true.
because they're just making themselves very present
Do you know what?
to all these gay events.
Okay, you know what I struggle when I'm definitely in the minority?
Yes.
And the man up dudes are definitely in the minority. Like, it must take a lot of kind of weird, confident energy to go down there. There's like thousands of people at the Pride Parade, and there's only like 20 of you.
True.
Do you ever go, maybe we're wrong?
no,
Maybe we are
Okay.
the ones who are wrong.
definitely. I think that's probably the worst take
Cancel.
that's ever been said on this podcast.
You reckon?
Yeah, because there's a few times I've
it's
lacked
up
a bit of
there.
self-confidence in the
I'm
past.
talking about Brian Tamaki's the man up guys.
Oh, like
They're the ones
Oh, I thought you were thinking
No.
like these man up guys have convinced
No.
me. That, yeah,
No,
actually,
listen to
yeah.
what I said. If you're 30 people and you see 5,000 people walking towards you and you're like, nah,
Oh.
we're definitely the ones in the right. Like, surely you'd think like, nah, maybe we're not.
No, I'd
Well,
say,
all I would say to that is that, I used to have, you've known me quite a while now.
I have. He is, yeah.
You know that I had quite a lot of self-confidence issues back in the past. And it wasn't until I started doing hakas that I really found my voice. So I think that's it. They're just hyped up on the whole haka.
Totally.
yeah, they get
Haka
hype on
vibe.
it. I mean,
Totally
it's,
true.
it's very similar
Right.
to vibes to Leonidas gathering the 300
Oh, God.
Spartans.
Yeah, do you reckon they walk
to take-
300
to
the
take
night
on-
before they go do
to
it?
take on Xerxes. I think so.
Are you saying the Persians were gay?
No, no.
Oh, sorry,
No,
okay.
the Spartans were anti-gay. I'm gonna go out there and say it.
True.
Yeah. You know,
Hot dudes, though.
we
God.
yeah.
we have 1,000 gay people where we will haka in the shade.
Jesus Christ.
Also, I just want to say, okay, so Brian Tamaki's convinced these 20 dudes to go do a haka in front of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
huge crowd.
Yes.
Maybe he might be the greatest motivational speaker out there. If he's managed to get these guys so hyped up to go and put their careers in jeopardy, to
Nah,
go
the
be in
greatest-
front page of stuff doing an anti-gay haka.
There'd be more of them if he was any good at it. There'd be more than 20.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's like that might sound impressive, but back in the heyday of flash mobs, I convinced 500 people through Reddit and Yakety Yak to do an impromptu flash mob haka at St. Luke's Mall because I said it was this one guy's security guard's birthday.
You did too. That was impressive.
That was a throwback.
That
Yeah.
was impressive stuff.
That was pre escalators as well. So
Yeah.
it was early days of St.
Lot of-
Luke's. Yeah.
Just
lot of-
finally, Fano, stop the hate huckers, eh?
Yeah, let's stop the hate
Stop
huckers.
the hate huckers.
Just love
maybe,
huckers.
Yeah, just love huckers and
if
the
you-
odd whittle, but in the right environment.
Yeah.
If there's one or two of you listening who are in Brian Tamaki's Destiny's Church, maybe do a love haka for once.
Yeah, do a love.
Hey?
Although at Naked in the Trees, there are a couple of love huckers, and maybe don't go that far.
People are pressing charges about those love huckers.
Yeah,
Actually, I
jeez.
think.
So just keep your huckers neutral. Actually,
yeah,
if you
They
can.
should be doing. I mean, I probably still wouldn't be okay if they did the hate haka at Naked in the Trees.
Yeah, no, those let them live.
I'd
let
like
them
to
live.
see a hate hucker from Destiny's Child. Destiny's
Yeah.
Church. Go against a love hucker from Naked in the Trees.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. You know what else has been good? The NRL.
Yes.
Up the wall.
It's been awesome, Tab, hasn't it?
It's been fucking great.
It's great to have it back.
It's
You know
so
what stood out
beautiful.
to me?
What?
My shit fantasy choices.
Well, yeah. So, yeah, we did have a little look at fantasy today, and I went, oh, shit.
One of my
Ben's,
guys got 2.
Yeah, okay. Ben's not having a great start to fantasy, but things will pick up. I can't show shade. I'm doing not very well either. But it's that some teams are looking really good, and some teams are looking pretty shit.
And those are the ones I pick players from.
Yeah. Well, no,
That's
yeah.
you,
So
bitch.
you've picked some players from good teams that suck as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, what? So Knights Tigers was.
It's a bit of a stinker.
Well, yeah, it was a stinker, but it was tight.
Good first half.
It was tight.
Bit of a stinker for
But,
second
yeah,
half.
it was a stinker. Very low scoring game. I think it was 3 tries.
10-8, whatever, yeah. Same with Rabbitohs. Dolphins wasn't like blow my socks off either, was it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. First half was stink, but yeah, Broncos, Roosters was a bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Manly Cowboys was a bloodbath.
Yeah.
You could say the Raiders Warriors was a bloodbath.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I'm not.
But we're not focusing on last week. But we're not focusing on round 1, part 1. We're focusing round 1, part 2. And yeah, focusing on Manly. Fuck me. Manly are coming to Mount Smart Stadium on
Shit.
Friday night. And they look
First
like
game?
they
Oh, yeah,
decided at 40 points, you know what, we'll stop here.
Yeah, cruising.
You know? They
No,
could've-
sorry, cruising was the name of the Al Pacino movie I was talking about earlier.
good. We got there in the end.
News.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Well,
nice. I'd say we maybe call Brian Tamaki.
Yeah.
Let's do a hate haka for
Yeah.
the Seagulls when they get here.
Yeah, well, a few of the guys might join in, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
remember
true.
they didn't
Famously,
wear the rainbow jersey.
hated the pride
A
jersey.
few of those guys have gone by the by, but yeah, I'm a bit worried about them. Olukawatu looked very scary in that for that first try.
Yeah, fuck, he's so good. You've got him in fantasy.
I do have him in fantasy. Got 69. Oh.
Wow, crack up.
I know, so funny.
Say that number again.
69, nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
I got
crazy,
Bullimore.
yeah.
He didn't do too badly either, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tommy
yeah.
Turbo put him away for a try.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just kind of not to nerd out too much, but the player movement over the off season has sort of made some teams really shit. Are we back to blowout? Are we back to the NRL blowout world?
Blowout league.
Blowout league?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Roosters and Cowboys, and I don't want to say the Warriors, but the Roosters and Cowboys and a few other teams look like they could cop it a bit this year. And the Dragons are going to hang in, right? But
Yeah,
no.
Dragons look okay. It's just the Bulldogs looked fucking red hot.
They look, yeah.
Eels probably going to get pumped. This is going to come out after that, so
Yes.
no doubt going to be a pump fest.
Yes.
But tell you what, the Titans have a bye this week.
Fucking hell. Lucky them, eh? Lucky
So
Titans.
yeah, don't know, do you?
You don't know. We just don't know yet. But hey, one thing I wanted to run back to on Friday was this Dan Ganane, the caller in the Knights Tigers game, saying
yeah.
the Knights are on the verge of fucking
Sorry.
it up
Yeah.
once again.
Yeah.
Now, did he say fucking? Did he say mucking?
He said, "I'm mucking it up.
Yeah, he said of mucking it up.
I'm mucking it up.
Of mucking it up.
Of mucking it
Off
up."
mucking it up. Mucking it up.
I wanted to propose to you guys. I spoke to you about this in the chat.
Yes.
Could it be one of the greatest marketing ploys in sports history? If, like, you know, only Australia and New Zealand really know about the league at the moment. But
Yeah.
if they became that clip, you know, sport that's on where there's a guy being like, "This prick's fast," they just had swearing allowed in all the commentary.
I reckon go for it.
It could go. It could go.
Show
be the
me
viral
one
sport.
league fan who isn't a fucking dirty bogan.
You fucked up.
Absolutely.
I'll maybe think about not considering that.
There's
But
not-
otherwise,
There's not going to be any families out there going, "Oh, not my kids." I mean, they're hearing
Yeah.
worse on the day to day, aren't they?
yeah,
give
at
us-
training, they're like, "Fuck him up."
Yeah, yeah,
To their
exactly.
kids.
At
about
least
it.
give us
So-
the option, you know. A lot of games you'll get the Te Reo commentary option
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want. I want the R18 option.
I want the the ridiculous bogan swearing.
He's
option.
fucking huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
Size of that cunt. Fuck
Maybe
me.
we could do it. I've got NBA League Pass, right? You know,
Yeah.
watch the NBA.
Yeah.
When you're on a stream on the NBA League Pass, you can choose home commentary, away commentary.
That's right, yeah.
Because they'll, lean to whichever side you choose.
Yes.
Maybe this could be something that we pitch to
Just foul
the
mouth,
broadcasters.
honest
Yeah.
commentary.
Yeah.
I mean, we're very alternative, but they have to toe the line a bit as well.
They're only allowed to make hand job
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, they're allowed to say
no,
poo and
no
piss.
blowjob jokes. So.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's looking really horny tonight. That bloke's got a fucking steam and shit hanging out his pants.
Last time I saw him, he was banging my wife.
Jesus.
So, boys.
I'd love to watch that guy bang. Oh no, yes. Sorry.
Okay, right.
Okay, cut
3,
that part out.
2, 1.
And we're back. That's good stuff.
We're back,
Woohoo.
Fano.
We're back. We just took a break because we were making jokes about having sex with the players.
If you're listening to this, you just missed out on a lot of stuff that Ra cut out.
I did.
Which you can check on our Patreon.
Someone in a group chat that we're both in made the comment that Tav would look pretty good with a Terrell May ponytail.
Oh, the ponytail.
Yeah.
The tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
It's an interesting rat's tail, that one.
Yeah, it was like had like a few baubles on the way down.
Yeah, pig's tail
Looked
with
like
some little,
an anal bead type of
ringlets.
thing.
Yeah. Looked like you could, I don't know. From experience, you must know, Tav.
Like midsummer vibes.
Yeah, Tav's interesting to work with. Sometimes he gets really wriggly at work, and now I know why.
He's got a big bauble rat's tail up his ass.
Exactly.
Okay, guys. Don't expose me, please.
Beautiful stuff. But speaking of the Tigers, do you think they'll get their shit together? Did they look like they could get their shit together in that game?
Who?
The Tigers.
Yeah.
Or are they just going to be a bit...
I mean, they missed like nearly 50 tackles or something, didn't they? I'm sure that I think it was like 48 missed tackles from the Tigers.
Yeah, right.
Like, to be honest, the Knights look fucking garbage.
Yeah,
and
right.
they managed to win.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's going to be a really long season for them again. You can buy all the Penrith players you want, but it's not going to change anything.
Nah, true.
Yeah, it starts at the top.
Yeah.
Feels like there's...
We've got Brian Toto, Isaiah Yo, and Nathan Cleary, and we're still losing.
Fuck.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fuck.
It really does feel like there is like a massive divide at about 8 in the table or
Totally.
something.
Oh, it's huge.
The bottom 8, the
But
top
I'll tell you
8.
who looked shit hot last night.
Who was that?
DCE.
Oh, the ageless
crikey.
wonder.
Yeah, fuck, he's good.
The
man.
neck.
The LeBron James.
Oh, fuck, he is good. Yeah.
He's
I-
shit hot. He's as he said, he doesn't want to play Origin this year. He wants to just focus on Manly.
Yeah, because he wants to keep playing next year.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Bloody beautiful, man.
Bloody
Good to
beautiful,
see. I
mate.
mean, really sad to see Jazz Tavanga over there ripping up.
He had a great game. He
yeah.
played like 60 minutes
I
almost
know.
at hooker.
I know. Just it's great to see him hissing in a great team, but I felt like I missed him already.
Yeah, me too.
And also the photo on his Instagram afterwards, hugging AFB,
AFB.
made me just a little bit of a dagger. You know,
Damn it, yeah.
fucking both those boys having a good time in Sydney, playing for teams that are ripping up. Warriors are going to rip up. Don't get me wrong. Warriors are going to rip up.
Just maybe not this week.
I don't know. You know, we've got a good history against Manly, but I think Manly, they're a bogey team, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
I think
if they
Manly-
win,
Yeah.
if they win, it's just because they're our bogey team.
Yeah, we have a few bogey
We've got
teams.
too many bogey
We got
teams.
Quite a few bogey
15
teams.
bogey teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
but
pain in the ass.
it
but
sucks, man.
There's one or two teams that will get them.
Yeah, Tigers.
Titans used to be one.
Yeah.
Titans are now one of our bogey teams again.
Yeah, but now we've got Tanner Boyd. We've got their
Oh,
we've
they're
got their halfback.
Our
Yeah,
kryptonite's with us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, okay. What are we going to do? Welcome. Jazz gets to come back round 2 straight away. He gets to come over to Mount Smart
Oh,
and
yeah,
say
true,
hello to everybody.
true.
How are we going to welcome him back? Do you reckon fans are going to give him shit?
I hate her.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Got Brian Tamaki.
The man up boys are going to go in the south stand and do a little hate haka for him.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck.
We'll welcome him with open arms, and
Yeah.
we'll say, "Welcome back, you bastard."
Yeah. Looking good, bro.
A little knock on here or there for the boys, Jazz.
Yeah, that'd
we
be
would
nice.
really appreciate it, brother.
You're just on your 30th. That'd be cool. You know, coming out of your own. Yeah.
I can guarantee you a spot on Sean Johnson's podcast if you give us a try.
Yeah, fucking oath. Just chuck it to Bunty, please.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
But-
nah. It's going to be good next week when we get the full week of league back.
Yes.
I hate the old do 2 games one weekend in
Yeah.
Vegas and then the next 5 games, 6 games the week after.
Yeah, it's
I
dry-
want it all.
It's dry balls.
You know, I want it all. One day, give me it all.
Yeah.
All the
I
games
want it
at the
all.
same fucking time.
Totally.
On the same channel.
I hear you, bro. Well, what guy
so,
threw
really.
a pie at a dude? You were telling me.
The
That-
guy threw a pie at a dude. Yeah.
Let's bring this up. I'll just introduce this properly. So, have you heard about this bit?
Yeah. I was disgusted and also
Yeah, I
made
got
me
a
a little
bit
bit hungry.
man yelling at Cloud about it. I was going, that's a disrespectful thing to do.
It's just not right.
Guys bought
is
a
it?
pie at the
You know?
footy over there in in fucking Illawarra. I can't remember where the fuck they played.
Yeah.
And he's bought a pie, and what has he done?
He's throwing it at him. He's
Throwing
throwing
it
it
at
at
a
a Bulldogs
Bulldogs
fan
fan.
because the Bulldogs were getting their freak on. They were destroying the Dragons.
And this kid was over it. He
And
looked
the
like
Dragons fan almost did like a mini vlog about it. He was definitely chasing clout.
yeah. He
All
looked
I'd
like
say-
a pissed off Zoomer.
All I'd say is come over here and try that shit.
Yeah.
And actually, if you can with the Fritz's wieners, because I'll probably catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will try and eat
First
it.
of all,
Yeah, throw
that
food at me.
stadium pie put that guy back about $15.95. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then he's just throwing it at a Bulldogs
Nah,
fan.
that was a 4-20.
He's
Although
got-
at the footy, yeah.
He's got mints all over this poor bloke's fucking brand new jersey. Look
Yeah.
brand new.
Yeah, it did.
It's just not on, fellas. And do you know how hard it is to get mints out of a white
hard.
polyester jersey?
Trust me, I
hard
do.
work.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah. But no, it's just not on, guys. What are some foods that I would allow you to throw at opponent teams?
Uncooked hot dog.
Uncooked hot dog. Those little mini donuts, right? You get like
Yeah.
a box of 40 of them. That's
can
for a
brush the
reason.
sugar
That's a
off,
bit
yeah.
of fun, yeah. That's a
It's
bit of
nothing.
fun.
It's like a snowball fight almost. You know, you could even give them a few and just, all's fair.
Yes.
Sort of
Yeah.
have a Mexican standoff.
yeah.
But not a pie.
Nah,
I mean,
don't throw a
come
pie
on,
at
not
me.
a fucking pie.
Could
Who,
wind ya.
who throws a pie?
Yeah.
I heard a story about those 4-20 pies when I was living in Australia when I was young that a guy bit into one once and it was just full of ants. You know, you
Shit.
get urban
Yeah.
legends like that.
Buzzy
You're like,
new flavour
Yeah.
just dropped.
We're just trying this one out.
Yeah.
Don't really taste like anything.
Yeah,
But oof,
mystery meat.
I wouldn't like it to bite into a pie full of ants.
One time, this was many moons ago, I had a little snack table next to my bed, and I used to, most nights
Jesus,
I'd put a
Tev.
movie on or something,
Yeah.
and I was living in Greyland. It was a bit of a fucking shitter of a house, And I had those little rice crackers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like me rice crackers.
Some sakatas.
I like the seaweed flavor.
Nice.
Yeah.
They featured in the Chip and Chase last season.
Oh,
They did.
too.
Um,
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there, I'm watching one of the Jurassic Parks, I think, probably. And I'm
Lovely.
eating my rice crackers. I'm probably, they've got 4 little rows in those packets.
Yeah.
I'm probably about row and a half deep. And then I turn the light on because I'm going to go to the toilet or something. Crackers are covered in ants.
Shit.
And I've been eating them.
Oh, no.
I've been eating them the whole time because I just left them on my snack table open, like a damn fool.
Fucking poor bastard.
Yeah, well, I feel bad for the ants.
I remember
true.
in a flat that me and Ra lived in Melbourne once.
Yes.
Someone left a mug of Coke like behind the chair, and I'd put my drink down there, and I went to grab my drink and grabbed this one instead and looked at it, and just the whole mug was just full like of a ball of ants.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Jesus.
very
I
disturbing.
think the same
and you
flat.
had a little
someone-
sip.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little sippy.
We played Jackass with it.
Yeah. Put up your ass, Ra. Oh, fuck, not again.
Yeah, Jackass at the flat was putting stuff up my ass. Yeah, well, there was one time a pizza box was left out and someone just opened it and it was just covered in ants. Eh?
Yeah,
It
we
was
also had quite a
gruesome.
bad mouse problem there as well.
Yeah, they were confident these mice over there. They'd
Yeah.
like just walk across the kitchen floor and we'd be like, "Fuck off!" They'd just be like, "Oh, what are you guys up to?" Yeah, they
we
were
throw
like
food at
part
them.
of the flat. Yeah, trying
Do
to,
not come.
but yeah, they loved it. That's good.
Is the game that
All the boys
love. Even though league is taking over, it's still pretty good. Especially when there's no league on Rugby Union. Super Rugby. Richie McCaw is my dad.
All praise be to our Father.
Beautiful stuff. Hey guys, it's the Super Rugby chat
Super Rugby chat.
where
Super
we
Rugby
gather
chat.
around and we chat about the
Super
Super Rugby.
Rugby.
And this week, the rugby was indeed pretty super.
Hell yeah.
Unless you had a multi on, in which case,
Suck
unlucky, Guzzy.
Yeah.
The Blues. Let's start off with the Blues and the Brumbies at Eden Park, right?
Yeah.
Brumbies hadn't won there since 2013.
Yeah, it's
mate.
fucking crazy.
That's it's insane. And Blues scored 20 in the first half. They looked good. Bodie had a fucking amazing try where
Yeah.
he got like a runaway from like halfway.
It was great.
It was sick. Who's that guy?
I was back on the Bodie wagon. I was going, "Oh, the Blues just needed to start him for fuck's sake."
Yeah, he looked good. And then at halftime, he said Malik saw.
Ouch.
Oh, that's
and,
right.
and,
yeah.
and he didn't come back on in the second half. Blues didn't score a single point in the second half.
Did he not? Did he not come back second half?
No,
oh,
at
right.
half
He had a
halftime.
pretty sore
So he
leg.
scored 65 fantasy points in the first half.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, bro. No.
Pappenhausen's already scored, by the way. Just
Shit.
Oh yeah, no, I was just putting it on.
Damn.
Yeah, baby.
How's Katoa doing?
I can't tell you yet. But I've got him in fantasy
But
as
no,
well.
so
Yeah.
the Brumbies ended up taking it by 1.
Yes.
They got a 78th minute penalty
Yes.
to go over 21-20. Blues just couldn't score in that whole second half. They just lost their
their
mojo.
mana.
Shit
They
their
lost
little
their mana,
panties.
lost their
Should have done a
mojo.
little hate hucker at half time.
Brumbies pulled off a successful ram raid in front of about 2,000 people that showed up to the game, but not like the next day at Moana Pasifika, North Harbour Stadium.
Hell yeah.
They had a fucking gun crowd.
They did.
Yeah.
They had a lot of people show up.
Well,
And,
it just looks better in a small stadium too, doesn't it?
They were
Blues-
treated. Yeah, they were treated to a lovely game.
A great game. Kyron Tamofalau, really good. A Miracle Failangi, the
Yeah.
Miracle Man.
Yeah, he was.
I believe in Miracle. Got 3 tries, Ben.
Where you from?
Where you from? Well,
no,
he's
you're
from
not allowed to ask
Samoa.
them that.
He's from Samoa.
Yeah.
You're allowed to ask him, I think.
Oh, are you?
They had that guy Fiji in the sheds. Did you see that?
Oh, his name was Fiji.
I think he's a singer, and he sings that, "Oh, sweet darling, what did I do to deserve
I couldn't
you?"
tell if he was saying his name, if he was asking for his money afterwards.
Elaborate.
Fiji.
Oh,
Give me my Fiji.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
Damn.
Ben Gag.
Ben, you
Thanks.
fucking
I
bastard.
got you. Yeah.
You fucking bastard. Ben has to explain his jokes, and then I go, "Hell yeah,
Fuck.
fuck, I'm an idiot."
Moana got the upset over the Hurricanes. Kind of pissed us off because we're massive Hurricanes fans, and now we're bottom of the table, which is not that great place to be.
No.
But I mean, if there was any team to lose to, Moana, you know,
Yeah.
you got to give it up to
I
Savage.
saw a ton of
Fucking
Umaga gave a riveting speech about seeing that movie Tina
Did he?
earlier in the week. And I think that's what really got them over the line in the end.
My man.
Fuck yeah.
Go and see it. Looks like a great movie.
It does look good. Yeah, I'm keen to see it. A lot of good, I mean, there was a lot of good vibes there at the game. The Hurricanes didn't look great until Duplessis and Roygaard came back on.
Yeah. Starting on the bench.
Yeah.
It just pisses me
Yeah,
off.
pisses Tav off.
Why the fuck are you starting them on the bench, Laidlaw?
Run your top boys from the start.
From the
From the
start.
start of the
Kinda
game.
makes sense, doesn't it?
I think it does. Yeah. There were a few guys. Anyway, I won't.
We're not
yeah.
going to put the boot in.
We're not
going to
put the boot in. Moana Pasifika got on yours.
Ty Morphalau jumped over someone.
Look, I don't want to
as
use
well.
a lot.
That
Yeah,
was
he did.
crazy.
It was really good.
The hurdle.
It was one of the craziest runs I've seen in a Super Rugby.
That was
as well.
awesome.
Ben's seen some runs.
And he's seen some runs.
Yeah. His
The
legs were moving like a marionette.
totally the Hurricanes. I don't want to use a term from another podcast that's way more famous and stuff. But
Joe Rogan?
Yeah. Do we put a line through the Hurricanes or what?
The Hurricanes need to do the dishes.
The Hurricanes need to do the
Yeah.
dishes and maybe put a line through them.
Yeah.
That's from Hello Sport.
Nah. I mean, we've still got, like, who's coming back still? Proctor. We've still got a few dudes out injured.
Riley Higgins.
Ruben Love was back for the first time. He looked good. Looked unpredictable.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the coach just needs to... I don't know if he's trying to do a bomb squad thing, you know.
Nah, they just rotate
and just have a
people.
stacked bench. They take turns.
I mean,
all right?
Duplessis didn't start every game last year.
Nah.
And they were good.
That's how it works, right? Shields starts and then Dupes comes in
on
with
and-
the energy.
Yeah.
I
fires it up.
also heard from an inside source, quite a reputable source actually, and this is quite saddening news to hear, but they've stopped making weekly offerings at the Jonah Lamu Rugby Shrine in the Hurricanes HQ.
Well, that'll do it, won't it?
Fucking immature, bitch.
That's not very nice. Yeah.
So, as well, over the ocean, the
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean, there was another game happening. Fiji versus the Chiefs.
Yes.
Another huge upset.
Incredible.
Fiji looked fucking great. I mean, it was pissing
It pissed down there, yeah.
Fuck, it was
I
raining.
think they call that tropical rain.
They just call that another day in Fiji.
Yeah.
Another day in paradise.
Yeah.
No, it was good on them. The Chiefs needed to be taken down a peg or two.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And they were. It was a hard game for them. And, when the draw are running, it's hard to stop them.
Especially in that wet.
And that wet.
They
wet
grew
and
up.
wild.
They grew up playing in that wet.
Fucking
Yeah.
oath. And it was nice, really incredible for them to also win after having to get a ride in the back of a truck last week in Hawke's Bay. Obviously, insult to injury, after their game in Napier
Yes, that's right. This was
They
breaking
didn't-
news
during the week.
this
Yeah.
week. Was that the
they didn't-
Drua showed up to Napier.
Their bus didn't pick them up from the airport and they got a ride in the back of a truck box.
Nobody gonna cross
And they
it.
didn't let them have a late checkout because they maybe forgot to organise it.
Yeah.
But what did they go do? Just all go sit in Denny's for 2 hours?
Is there a Denny's down there?
Probably not. There's probably not even a
Nah.
Denny's
There's
down
probably not
there.
even a Denny's. And most of the cafes, I'm guessing, would probably be a bit overpriced
Be too
down
fancy.
there.
Yeah.
That'd be, well, yeah. Well, I didn't say too fancy is not the word.
Sorry, too boutique.
All right, yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe just overcrowded and expensive, so there
Yeah.
wouldn't have been room for 30 rugby players to sit in it.
So I'll tell you what I would have done. And this is something that's great to do in a large group, so all the boys would have loved it. Go on that wine cycling tour.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you done it?
Nah,
Well, fucking.
just sounds fun
Look,
though.
you've got a little bit of time off at the moment. I'm hearing a lot of
Yeah.
suggestions about things that should be nice to do. Why don't you fucking do them?
Well, it's
Get
funny
out
you
and do
say
some
that
of these
because
things. Yeah.
not exactly the same, but I have been heavily drinking a lot and cycling around my neighbourhood.
You have. True. You've been on sort of a wine tour of cycling wine tour of New Lynn. And people aren't happy. He's pissing wherever he likes, Pano.
To be honest, I mostly just go to the train station
You do.
and then just yell at people.
And then come straight back.
Are you that guy?
Yeah.
Nice one.
I've heard about you.
Some great tries in that Fiji game. Don't know the bloke's name, but you all know the try I'm talking about.
The one from the counter chip.
kick return.
Yeah.
Chipped it over Josh Jacob and then scored that fucking amazing try.
Yep.
Fuck, it was good.
Quinta Playa, yeah.
I stand on this, guys. I've said it before. We should do, I don't know if we even do Magic Round in Super Rugby anymore. They used to do it in Aussie the last 2 times. Do it in Fiji.
Yeah, I'm
They
with
would
you, bro.
fucking love it, okay?
I'm with you.
Do it over there. It'd be
And
great.
afterwards, they could all go do one of those shark dives together.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool. Tell you what, just in Super Rugby quickly,
boy.
I was a little bit gutted with Quinta Pai's performance.
Oh yeah, he had a bit of a stinker.
He had 9 points in the fantasy. Obviously, I had him in. I thought, he might do some stuff against the Drua, but alas,
This again goes to show how horrible I am at researching this stuff. I made Cam Roygaard my triple captain.
Shit.
he was on the bench.
I didn't even check. He was on the bench. I mean, he still got me. Was 141 points.
Jeez,
but
that's not bad from the bench.
Yeah.
Oh, but I guess he only he had like 35 points or something.
I wouldn't
I
blame
don't
you
know,
though,
what's
because
141 divided
he
by
shouldn't have
3?
been on their bench.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
can't
stupid.
remember.
But yeah, I did have Tomoi Falau, and everyone else kind of fizzed out. Tizano did okay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Josh
I
Jacob,
finally got
bit of a
taken
stinker.
down a bit of a peg this week.
Well, to be honest, Umanga Jensen, he was my other midfielder, scored 4 points. So Quinton Pai didn't.
I'm still in
didn't
the
look
top
too
1,000
bad.
actually. I'm still in the top 1,000 overall.
I'll tell you what, bro,
Was that?
I don't give a fuck.
Nice, bro. All right, moving on. Tav doesn't care about my fantasy Super Rugby
Hell
team.
yeah.
Wait, are the Chiefs? The Chiefs are hosting the Blues this week, eh?
Yes. Yeah.
Oof, doesn't get much easier for them.
Nah, it's gonna
Fuck
be
me.
full on. And Bodie, it sounds like Bodie is gonna be out for a few weeks.
Oh,
eh?
they've got Harry
shit.
Plummer. He's real good.
Did he have
Yeah.
is his leg that sore?
Holy fuck! Sorry, Xavier Coates just almost got an amazing runaway try. Yeah, Harry Plummer. He's a good man to replace. He's a good man to have there because I mean, this was Bodie starting at 10. That a lot of people have been begging them to do at the Blues, right?
Yes.
And it worked for that first
Did
half.
work,
It looked
yeah. No,
fucking
I mean, he's one of the
awesome.
best.
And then that's all you're gonna get because it sounds like he's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, big ups the Blues. Chin up, hey fellas. You're the reigning champs, so don't whinge too much, okay?
Yeah. You're the fucking reigning champs, you dogs.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much. Think of us poor Hurricanes fans.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Of
Of sports.
sports. The world of sports. Well, the world of sports this week is dominated by cricket. The
Absolutely.
Black Caps have made us dare to dream, Ben.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think we've ever sort of had this sort of hype and fervour before, at least this year,
No.
about our men's cricket team.
Every year we get pretty hyped up. You're right.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is the first time this year, and it's hit a new level this year, similar level to 2019 and maybe a couple other times. They're playing India, or they have played by the time the fans listen to this.
Yeah, by the time you've listened to this, the game hopefully will be over unless
game
there
will
was
go.
rain delay.
Yes.
You know how that
now
can go.
It can only really go one of two ways.
Yes, that's true.
And so, for the purpose of our show, we're gonna record
Well, actually, could
two
it be a
options.
draw?
I don't know.
I mean,
not
could,
in a final.
It could get pissing down rain.
Yeah.
Then I think something else. They'll have to be a result. But let's start off with India win. Ben, tell us how that unfolds. And
Well, I think basically it's looking like Axar Patel. He's the man to watch tonight. He probably could get.
people are going to have listened to
Oh
it.
yeah, he got 7 sixes in a row.
Axar Patel.
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
a bowler.
Yeah, I know. So it just came out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, people were saying, "What's this guy doing?"
Had we
number
not-
9
Batting.
batsman.
Yeah,
So
he
we
was the
knocked
number
over
9.
We knocked over their
Yeah.
top order, and then he comes out and hits seven
Yeah.
sixes.
That's true.
And did they bat first?
Yeah, they batted first. Daryl Mitchell accidentally got out straight away because he looked the wrong way.
Fuck.
It happens.
Classic.
He always does that.
Yeah. Oh well, but we went out on our shields, I imagine.
Yeah, they left everything out there on the pitch, mainly via sledging.
Yeah. And how did you feel about the fact that India didn't have to play in Pakistan?
Yeah,
The whole tournament they were in Dubai, and do you think that played into them winning?
I think the grass is different there.
It is.
And
there's less Pakistani fans.
Yeah, it's not widely reported on how
Yeah.
different the playing surface is there.
Right.
And not a lot of other people have the same experience with it that the Indian team do. So.
No.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That's true.
All right, let's do the other part. Black Caps won.
Well, it's a long time coming. India, obviously, great team. But I think it was really Arshdeep Singh who dropped the
Singh.
ball for them.
Oh,
Yeah, literally dropped it.
What about Harddick?
As
We
he was-
didn't touch on Harddick.
Yeah, we didn't. That's
Did Harddick
true.
get any wickets?
He got a couple. But I think it was actually Shubman who probably performed the best out of their team. But let's be honest, it wasn't about India. It was about New Zealand.
About the Black Cats.
And I got to say that
Tell the story. Did Kane Williamson play well?
not really actually. It was mostly Michael Bracewell. It came out of nowhere. Let me just tell you.
Beastie.
To go
with the ball and the bat?
6-4, 6-4 repetitively like that is kind of an insane performance.
0 singles.
And a lot of people have been saying it's because he's got OCD that he had to keep repeating that. But I actually think it was probably Jacob Duffy who bowled the most people out.
Yeah,
and that was
baby.
mostly just from him. We got news from the camp saying that this week he's actually tried just running that little bit faster up to the
that's
wickets
so
before he
good.
places his bowl.
That's awesome.
And working on that little pinky thing. So I think that's really shone through tonight, and we can see how the boys got the result in the end.
Man, I'm so proud of them, and I'm so proud of Jacob Duffy, particularly because he hasn't bowled the whole tournament. So
Yeah,
the fact
well,
that they
you
let him
know,
bowl in the final. Good on you,
son
Duffy.
of a bitch.
And good on you, Bracewell, Beastie.
Congratulations, Black Caps, on
I like
on
an
winning.
unsung hero in a final. So
Yep.
awesome to hear Bracewell.
And just in the
overcame
spirit of New Zealand versus India, we're going to go up and get papadums after the show.
Fucking oath we are.
Yeah, fuck, I
Damn.
forgot we were doing that.
I wish we could.
Shout out to Papadums again, second week in a row. They're our commercial shout out that
Yeah.
we're doing.
We love
supporting the
Papadums.
community, support local.
Yeah.
Go down to your local curry shop, fellas, and see what they got.
And verse them.
That's been the World of News, Fano.
Thanks.
Yeah,
World of
shout
Sports,
out
yeah.
to the Black Caps.
World of Sports.
Shout out to Ben for watching the
Yeah.
game tonight.
Yeah,
You
thank
are
you.
watching it, eh? It starts
Yeah,
at
because
10.
It finishes
Sure.
at 6
It's
a.m.
gonna it's gonna be late.
Yeah,
on
I've
you,
set an
Ben.
alarm.
Thanks, mate.
Nice one.
Because we'll be expecting another full actual report next week.
Yeah.
Because we'll be comparing notes on about how your minority
Yeah.
report went against,
Minority report, yeah.
against how it actually came out. But good stuff.
Thank you.
Is it a fake tournament? I'm
Yeah, it's
sorry, I'm
ICC
going out here and
Champions
saying
Trophy.
this. Is it? It's basically the UEFA Nations League
I don't even think-
tournament of
I think
cricket.
Sri Lanka weren't even in it.
Hey, Tav, shut the fuck up. We need this, and we need the Commonwealth
Yeah.
Games to pretend like we're good at sports.
We haven't
I'm
won
sorry.
And
any.
neither of those are fake.
we haven't won this tournament since Chris Cairns was playing in 2000.
I thought it was a new tournament.
Nah,
I've
it's
never
been
heard
around
of
for
it
years.
before.
Yeah, I've been watching it
So
for my
we've
whole
got
life.
we've got the T20 World Cup. We've got the normal World Cup, which is the ODI World Cup.
Yeah.
We've got this now. What else do we?
It's good.
So
Getting
much
more
fucking
World
cricket.
Cups.
To anyone who's said in the past that, like being biased against people from certain countries is a bad thing, well, I would say to you, what about the Commonwealth Games? Because that's kept us winning gold medals.
It's
True.
true.
Yeah,
Very
it's
true. Oh, well. Go you
Go
good
you
things.
good
Go
things.
you good
Go,
things.
come
Yeah.
on, lads.
Black Caps. Choo choo.
Yeah, you just...
Of news.
It's the world of news. Breaking news. Sorry, my auto-tune pedal got stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go with the breaking news. Breaking news,
Tell
ladies
us.
and gentlemen.
What's happened?
I've got some spicy breaking news out of Taupo today.
Yeah.
Holy crikey.
Taupo District Councillor quits after drink driving arrest. Now I know
What?
what you're thinking. Why would they quit after drink? You know, everyone drink drives in the
Yeah, it
council.
happens.
Totally.
Especially in the
Part of
Proverbs.
well, I mean, you have to go to meetings late at night.
Exactly.
And often there's booze.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're in Taupo.
And
you
you're
know?
you live far
You're
away
in the
from
provinces, you
Yeah.
know?
You might have to go to a play.
There's no cops around the lake.
Yeah.
They're all in Rotorua.
They shouldn't be around the
What are
lake.
you going to do? Hit a cow?
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
So this
Drive into the lake?
Anna Park, who is a Taupo District Councillor,
Yeah.
it was the 4th time she
Friend
got
of the
show.
done
Shit.
for driving drunk. Yeah, sorry, Anna, however you say it, maybe put the bottle down before you pick them keys up.
Yeah.
I heard she likes to drink piss and listen to the podcast while she's driving around a council car.
Good on you,
Well,
mate.
we should make the podcast shorter for her sake.
But it sounds like she didn't actually want to quit, but you know, there's actually a law that says if a councillor is convicted of a crime punishable by 2 years imprisonment, they must vacate the office.
Oh,
So
good job.
sorry, bro. If you had blown maybe a little bit less alcohol level,
Because how much did she blow?
She blew 800.
That's a lot.
Then the legal that's twice the legal limit. Yes.
Jesus.
So sorry, Anna. Those cycle lanes aren't going to build themselves.
Yeah.
Buddy,
In Taupo. Well, maybe they will have to now because you're no longer in office. So that's the regional breaking
Enjoy
news.
working down at the bloody golf hole-in-one competition down in the waterfront. Love.
Yeah, she'll be diving for the balls,
Yeah, she's
collecting
got
them
it.
for us.
Better buy a good snorkel.
You can do that while you're pissed, though. So enjoy it. That's probably the dream gig down there.
A fucking oath. You pop up with a little bottle of Jaeger and you just drink it in the water, put it back in your togs, and then go down again and get some more golf balls.
Should have rode a horse. It's still
True.
illegal. It's
It's
just
true.
way funnier
Way more
when you're
fun.
pissed.
Yeah.
What about this? If you guys read about this, Ray Gun's brother has been charged for handling money totaling more than 100 grand that was part of a
Yeah.
crypto ring.
He looks like, and this is going to sound crazy, but he looks like a bigger piece of shit than Reagan.
He does. The way he's sitting in that photo, he
Yeah.
definitely looks like he's in real estate. Is he
Yeah.
in real estate?
If I can add it.
investment, yes.
If I can add a counterpoint to that,
Go on.
He looks like a better breakdancer though,
He does look like a bit of breakdown.
and that's not me throwing shade on Raygun's breakdancing skill. I'm just saying look at that pointy head of his.
Yeah.
he looks like he's good at it.
Do you
He
think?
does.
Do you
He
think
does.
anyone? Because we could get on it. Has anyone written a musical about Reagan's brother yet? Because we could totally
Damn, that's
get
good
on
call.
that.
Well, fuck, if he sues, we'd be fucked. But yeah, we should do. The crypto brother, the crypto Raygun brother.
Yeah,
How do you reckon, how long till she does a video where she's like,
Hey
guys, a lot of people saying it's my brother. I haven't spoken to him in days. Okay, we aren't close. Yes, I did get some of that crypto money.
and if you want to buy an NFT,
Yeah, I've got some funny pictures of me doing stalls that you could buy. But yeah, no, he basically laundered money,
Yeah.
right, for some dudes
For
and
some
bought
crypto
some crypto.
bros.
Well,
So-
they might have been drug dealers or what have you.
So her name's Rachel Gunn.
That's right.
AKA Ray Gunn. His name is Brendan Gunn.
Brendan Gunn.
Is there
Bren Gunn.
Bray Gunn?
Bray Gunn.
Bren Gunn.
Bray Gunn.
Don Gun.
Bren Gunn. Jason, any relation to
Honestly,
Jason Gunn?
piece of shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good call actually.
Jason Gunn could be an uncle, maybe
Maybe,
distant
yeah.
relative.
Yeah, I haven't actually. Jason Gunn hasn't made a statement about Ray Gunn, and it's actually concerning that he hasn't.
Yeah.
You know, I would have thought he'd have nipped that in the bud. I'm not related to it, but maybe he is.
Yeah.
Maybe Jason's got his own crypto project going, in which case we should probably reach out to him
How
for
many
details.
crypto scams are there?
There's a lot. There's a bloody lot of them, mate.
Everyone wants a piece of that crypto pie.
Tell
Yeah,
you
they
what,
do.
if anyone could build a buzz around crypto, it'd be Jason Gunn.
That's true.
What's the buzz thing?
The Bumble.
Oh, yeah.
Bumble.
Oh, it's
Bumble.
Bumble.
Yeah,
That's
Bumble,
right.
yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. Go,
Yeah.
almost, Ben. That was
I got-
good.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I
you
got-
know,
I
that's what I was going with it.
I
He was
got
that
it.
big fucking bee thing.
I'll give you a little.
Actually,
Yeah.
was he ever in the suit though, or did he just do the voice?
I think he just did the voice. I think they couldn't afford him in the suit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'll give you a little insight about Jason.
Plus, they couldn't hear his
Gunn.
voice through the suit.
It's true. Very muffled.
Tell me an insight about Jason Gunn, mate.
Doesn't actually have his firearms license.
Shit.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, well, moving.
Mr. Gunn.
Really?
Yeah.
He's shooting blanks.
Whoa.
Well, no, maybe not. He's had a few kids and he's a good man. Ben,
Bloody
I think
legend.
there's one more news story. I'm gonna hijack the last part of the show with one last one, but you've got a news story you want to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about quickly.
The Koreans dropped a bomb on themselves.
What
Crikey,
the fuck were they
dick.
thinking there? They were doing some practices with a
Shit.
Miracle or something, and they put the coordinates in wrong, and they
Yeah.
bombed their own village.
And you know, like we've all, I mean, I do this regularly.
Yeah.
Accidentally put the wrong address into the GPS.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've ended up at your neighbour's place a few times,
Yeah.
and they are not happy out here in West Auckland.
Yeah, I go to the wrong Macca's sometimes, and it's not the one that's
Yeah.
24 hours.
You've
and I'm like,
driven-
fuck.
Yeah, and you've driven 30 k's across Auckland to
Yeah.
get a fucking cheeseburger. That sucks.
But
But
you-
yeah, what was going on? Do you think?
Well, I think that's just it. That You always got to check, and you should just look out the window maybe as well before you hit the button and go, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, surprising from the South Koreans because there hasn't really been any bad PR out of South Korea for quite a while.
Yeah.
They seem just like the most onto it people.
Yeah, they just got.
They're the sweethearts
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah, there's a couple of Koreas and they're definitely the number one.
Yeah.
But yeah, bit of a shame from them. I wanted to raise one more thing, and this is a place that hopefully doesn't get bombed anytime soon because we'd all like to go there. But return of a Kiwi wonder. Waireta's famous hot springs
hell
showing
yeah.
exciting signs of life. Waiweta's famous hot springs are showing exciting signs of recovery, raising new questions over whether a classic Kiwi tourism draw could be revived.
I hope so.
The geothermal system at the seaside settlement in North Auckland is best known for... Oh, yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it looks like they're going to try and fire it up.
Because it's been decrepit for weeks now. But, you know, I'm
For years, yeah.
fond memories of going there as a child and going down. That was probably the first place I went to where they have one of the water slides is all in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
so flash when I was little.
Me too.
It was like a heaven living down there in Wellington. I never went, but I just thought, wow, if I ever
Wow.
get the chance.
That
Because
was-
they advertised the movie theater in the pool. Remember
Oh,
that
yeah,
part?
that's right.
I was like, holy fuck yes.
I
wanna
was
watch
more
that
of a
movies.
Splash Planet guy.
Yeah, Splash
I
Planet
never got
was
to
good
go to
too.
either of them.
Splash Planet is
Both
cool.
of them made H2O Extreme look like absolute
H2O
arse.
Extreme was pretty chill.
They had a great
Yeah.
advertising campaign, but,
But
that's
yeah,
about it.
no,
yeah.
the Waiweta hot pools. My family, we would all take a few eggs. Usually, Mum would get out a dozen, and there was 3 of us kids who would get 2 eggs each. And you just go sit in the hot pools until your egg boiled, and then
Yeah.
there's lunch. Yeah.
And if
Right,
you,
sorry, go
me
ahead.
and my brother would play, you have to take the eggs down the slide. If you crack yours, you're a loser.
Yeah.
So I didn't
That's
realize that the
expensive game.
reason it closed down was because the geothermal activity wasn't good enough around there.
Ah, shit.
But apparently it's showing signs of life. I thought it was just heaters in the pool.
Yeah. let's be honest. It's pretty fucking warm out there. You can swim in the sea.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have to do too much. Just get the water slides working again.
Totally. I mean,
I know. Could you
I
just
didn't
Fire
realize
up the Barbie.
Could you drop the word hot from it and just call it the Waiweta pools?
Yeah, I reckon just Waiweta pools is all right.
Yeah. And then everyone can come.
I went there once as an adult. Might have been with you or with someone else, and it was summer. It was horrible.
Oh,
Didn't want to get in. It was too hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the place is shit in summer anyway. You might
So-
as well just make the pools.
I had a similar experience at the Bretts.
Yeah.
And,
but it wasn't shit.
Taupo.
It was you saw a shit.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I guess I'll get into it if you want me to. So
No.
this is something Ben and I have had.
Yeah, we've
troubles
been over
with,
this.
actually. So
Yeah.
if you look on the Debrett's website for the Taupo hot pools, in the health and safety section on the website, it says,
Yes.
please do not come to Debrett's if you've had diarrhea in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
When have you not had diarrhea within the last 2 weeks? What the fuck do they think we all are out there doing? Eating dietary fiber and
Yeah.
fruits and vegetables nonstop?
definitely
I'm
had
sorry.
And
Some
you
pretty
think,
good runs
Do you think I've got
of
a little
2-week periods.
calendar at home where I'm like, okay, 13th, solid shit. and I'm keeping track of that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's like an advent calendar of Metamucils, and then I have to restart
I
every
have
time.
3 coffees a day.
Yeah.
And then even if I'm at Debrett's Taupo and a little bit of poo comes out, try and catch me.
Yeah.
You know, what do they
I'm blaming the kid.
Do you think they
across
have
the
like a
pool.
break glass in case of diarrhea alarm and they push it and they're like, right, everyone, we need to check your asses. Line up.
I've been speaking to the guys up at Papadums, and them and a couple other restaurants have
Yeah.
actually petitioned to get that changed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those poor bastards. So next, if you guys are planning a family trip down to Debrett's Taupo, just letting you know that they are poo racists.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
So just keep
Look,
an eye out.
don't judge
Yeah.
my poo.
Maybe
Don't judge me for the density of my poo. Judge me on the
Yeah.
quality of my
the
character.
the color of it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and just like how good at swimming I am. You know, let me
Yeah.
swim in the pool, whether or not I've had, a run of shit or not.
diarrhea in the past
Yeah.
2 weeks.
The constitution of my soul, not my stool.
I mean, what is this? Some elitist country club?
Yeah,
The past 2 weeks?
yeah. Next thing
No
you know,
diarrhea?
next thing you'll be telling me I can't play golf
Yeah.
because I've had a fucking dirty stinking diarrhea.
Because I've
shit
got
the last
barley
cou-
belly
Yeah.
that I got from Auckland somewhere
Fucking
that I'm
oath.
not naming. Not Papadoms
Barley
where I'm
Nights.
going after this. I'm enjoying
Bali nights.
Barley Nights. It was
Barley
Barley
Nights.
Nights.
Was
that
Barley
happened
Nights.
in Greyland.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
sorry to name
I'm sorry to name and shame Barley
Well-
Nights, Greyland.
You want to call yourself Barley Nights and you want to claim you don't give people barley belly.
Well, yeah. Don't talk to me about Barley Nights. Talk to me about Barley Mornings. You know
Yeah,
what
those
I'm
are some
saying?
gnarly mornings, man.
Hey.
Fuck you know. Okay. Okay.
Barley brunch, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
Speaking of shit, Melbourne are beating the living shit out of
What's the
Parramatta.
score?
It's 34-0, and it's
Shit.
not even half time yet.
34-0. I didn't even get on any fucking.
Tav and I have a friend whose multi just needed Melbourne to
Yeah.
win 13 plus.
Our mate Smithers, huge fan of the pod down
Huge
south.
fan.
He
Yeah.
picked every winning margin this
Really?
weekend. Yeah, and he put $3 on it.
He's going to get like $900.
$900 back. He picked
Oof.
Broncos 13 plus, Knights 1 to 12, Rabbitohs 1 to 12, who was the Manly 13 plus, and
Jesus.
Storm 13 plus. His cash out was $200,
Silly.
What a hard
and his
warrior.
missus made him cash
Oh,
that
she made him
shit
cash it out. Oh,
Don't
yes.
ever cash out.
Mate.
Never cash out.
No, I was asking you about cash out stuff.
So Smithers, if you're listening to this, I hope you told her you cashed out, but you didn't.
Yeah, we
Because-
love we love you. A huge fan of your fan of our show, and we just want to say, sometimes you just got to hide your multis.
All right, it's the end of the show. It's been another stonker.
Never another stonker.
Any apologies from you?
I'd like to apologise to the majority because you guys didn't get covered in my minority report.
Fair enough.
What about all those cricketers that you called out?
Yeah, I'm sorry for mispronouncing some of your names. Mitchell Santa, that's a hard one.
It's a hard one.
I think I got it wrong again just then.
The N, the T, the N.
And the two N's in Glenn Phillips. Is it Glennon or Glenn Phillips?
It's tough. I couldn't
Anyway.
tell you.
Glenn and Phillips, yeah.
Glenn and Phillips.
Right.
I'd like to apologise just for the general malaise this week. Yeah.
People from Malaysia.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
No, just have a good one, Fano.
I'd like to apologise to the Brett's Topor. Any opinions or thoughts shared on this podcast are those of the individuals, not of Heaps On Podcast
That's true.
Incorporated.
That's true.
But
Or our affiliated non-profit.
stop discriminating against my bowel movements.
Amen.
All right. Have a good week. We'll see you in the funny pages.
Later, Bolt.